Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 7, Episode 13. But before we start, Rhonda, tell them what to do.
Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel.
All right. Day 3 in Mexico, y'all. Look here. Whoever shot these little background shots in the back, it's so pretty. Mexico.
Mexico's beautiful.
It is so pretty.
Especially when you on a resort. It's like you never even want to really leave the resort because everything you want and need is right there.
Yeah, it's pretty. I was like, these background shots, production was doing the damn thing in this one, okay? So we got Giselle. She's sitting up here. I think she's with Mia. She's with Mia. Okay. So we starts off with her talking about, she's so disappointed because nothing Karen said about Charisse is true. I was like, and then they show her saying, Charisse, you attack people's families. And I was like, she did that. That was true. That was true, right? She started the rumor about Monique, baby, with the trainer and all of that. That was Charisse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this whole little thing about Blue Eyes. That's all Charisse, right? Oh, okay, Giselle. Then she tells Mia that, because they was like, she said that she believes that Karen is jealous of Charisse. And she was like, jealous? She was like, at 59, she was like, yeah, she jealous, just like Wendy's jealous of you. I was like,
for what? For what reason would Karen be jealous of Sheree?
What reason
would Wendy be jealous of Mia?
Child, please stop.
Basically, Mia's got what she's got because of that old man she's married to. Like, Wendy earned her own.
Exactly. They on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Child. And then they touch on the little situation with her and Jacqueline, and she's like, her and Jacqueline is at a point of no return. She said because she likes to make jabs and she don't accept one in return. Here's the thing.
All these years, y'all have been friends for 15 years, and this little argument on the airplane is taking you to a place of no return?
Exactly. That don't make sense. And then she told me she want to throw this bachelor party for Robin, because it take a stripper to know a stripper. Of course, she just want to get back into the strip club, child. Then we see Robin on the phone talking to her planner, to see if she found anything in Jamaica. She was like, we don't need no reception, we don't need no cake, just a ceremony. And I was like, what do you need a planner for? Just go to the courthouse. Like, what? Why are we talking to a planner? This don't even make sense. If you're gonna go.
You're having a wedding planner for a wedding that's not happening because you're just gonna be at somebody else's wedding to have your wedding. Like, if you're in Jamaica, what else do you need to do besides
just go down there and handle the paperwork and go find a remote place?
It's child. Like, I feel like there's like, in order to have you can have a wedding in Jamaica, but the paperwork and stuff, like, anyway,
it has to be done here. From what they were saying, you do all that here. If you're gonna go, it's just a ceremony. It's just to go down there and say that I do, but you basically do everything here.
So what is the planner for?
That's what I'm saying. What she got a planner for? Fake. I ain't got time. So, child,
what's going on with her hair? What is going on? Why am I looking at her tracks in that stiff ass weave, Robin?
Robin and Charisse is two of the tackiest damn people on this damn show. It was Robin by herself, but now Charisse then came. So
I was like, I'm looking at tracks and a stiff ass ponytail, and
Robin always looked like she just don't care.
Why you ain't braided up? She was braided up for other stuff. Why you ain't braided up to go to Jamaica? Ashley braided her hair up, and Ashley got hair that can go wet and go.
Right. So Karen and Ashley, they're talking. And Karen is saying to Ashley, you know, I don't understand the personal attack coming from Robin the night before. And then Ashley like, well, you know, Sharice was there for her during her lowest time when her and Juan was going through a divorce. And Karen was like, I ain't trying to talk about Sharice. Robin can be loyal to whoever she want to be loyal to in the group, but she don't have to attack my character calling me fake. What's fake is that wedding, okay? Oh,
I'm curious though why Robin, because she's always been coming for Karen. Like, why do you not like Karen so much?
right. And like she said about that wedding, you don't want nobody there, so it's no witness. I said that too. There's nobody there to say it didn't happen. So whatever. She was like, there is so much.
When they said they were doing that, the little boy was like,
right. She said, it's so much I know about her, and she knows that I know. And she was like, including Juan's other woman. And so,
well, everybody been talking about her.
child, everybody. So she said the girl is beautiful, she's natural, she's mature, and she live in Montgomery County, but they always go on dates in Georgetown, okay? And she look like me. Okay, that's what Karen said. She was like, how, blonde? And she was like, yeah, she blonde.
No, light skin and probably older. Old and
She said
cold, baby.
mature. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she said Robin.
And she's probably not lazy as shit. Robin is so lazy. Like Ron already told her that was a turnoff.
She did. And she said, Robin knows about the arrangement. I could believe that. And she said,
well, then why Robin so much talk about the prenup, the infidelity clause in the prenup?
Maybe that's what she want to put in there. That you can't go off with this woman.
I'm just saying, like, because who does that? If you cheat on me, then
yeah.
I might put if you cheat on me, it's gonna cost you more money. Like, I don't want to prevent, like, you ain't, if you feel like that's what you got to do, go ahead and do it. Just know that it's gonna cost you.
Well, I think that's what she was trying to put. Ain't that what the cheating clause is?
Nah, she said something like he can't cheat. I don't know what her clause was, but I feel like if you feel like you need that, then maybe you should just let it be.
Usually that's what it is. If you get caught cheating, then you owe me all this money. Usually that's how it is in a prenup. Well,
what if I want to cheat? Now then that's gonna mess up my whole situation.
Well, then if Robin cheats,
yeah,
then she gonna have to pay him.
Then let's leave that off the table.
So actually, like, she know how Robin feels when it comes to other women and wine, because she brought it up before. And they show a flashback of her, Robin, all up at Ashley's face, confronting her at her restaurant about Ashley saying the exact same thing. So why you acting like you so shocked, Ashley? Stop it.
I don't think she was shocked about it. I think she was shocked that Karen was saying it. And Karen is like over here, like, I'm gonna tell Ashley, because Ashley is finna go tell everyone. Like, you know exactly who to say stuff to and who not to say stuff to.
Well, child, that's exactly what she did.
Ashley couldn't get out of that seat fast enough. Her
and she
ass was on fire.
Ashley, wait until we get back. Don't mention nothing until we get back, okay? And then Ashley said, I mean, it's not a shock, but because of his past relationship, she did say that. But she ain't speak, well, we'll go about that. She ain't speak up there. So Ashley went straight over to Candace and Wendy to spill the tea right after she left Karen. She was like, oh, I got some juicy tea from Karen, but I can't say nothing until we get back. And they was like, about who? She was like, oh, I can't say, but this is what I'll do. I'll blink real hard if you say the name, you know. And they was like, Robin, and she was like, Ashley, Candace was like, Ashley can't keep a secret as long as she can hold her pee in her bladder. Like, she can't keep no secret. She ain't trying to keep no secret. So they end up stopping talking about it because everybody was coming. They was getting ready to get on this bus and go shopping. They get on this bus. Robin want to play a little shady game, asking questions. I was like, would y'all quit? Who's most likely to speak to a manager asked to speak to a manager at the restaurant? They was like Giselle. Everybody was like
Matt,
Giselle.
cut it out.
I don't even hear him. He's being good.
He's not.
Then they said, who's most likely to watch porn? Karen was like, me. They was like, oh, Karen. Child.
Karen, shut up. You know it's Mia. You know that's what they be over there doing.
Child, right. Her or Jacqueline. So they out there, they shopping. Did you peep that Robin Carr had got declined and she was like, oh, I forgot to tell the bank I was in Mexico. Did you peep that scene?
I did not. Now
yes, you gotta go back. She's at the cash register and she's like, oh, I forgot to tell the bank I was in Mexico.
Why you gotta tell the bank you're in Mexico? I've never had to do that. Every time I've been in Mexico, I never had to tell the bank that's what I was doing.
And the fact that the producers kept that scene in, I was like, shady.
And then like sometimes the bank will like pause your shit. And then you just call the number and be like, yeah, it's me. Yeah.
I was like, damn, Robin, put you on blast. So as she pulls Robin to the side because she can't hold it, and she tell her that she talked to Karen, and Karen felt like Robin attacked her integrity, and she wants to talk to Robin about it later. And she also said some things. She told me to let her talk about it, but it's about wine. So they was like, well, it's gonna come out anyway. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, you're right. Let me go and tell you. She said that he got a girlfriend that looks like her, and he meets with her in Georgetown, and they walk down the street holding hands, and she said that you knew about it. She didn't seem shocked, y'all, at all. None of this seemed like new information to her.
I think she felt like we're talking about that now here. Yeah. Like it wasn't like what?
Yeah, it wasn't what? It wasn't nothing shocker. It was like, okay, yeah.
She know all about that grown ass woman that Juan, you know Juan got mommy issues because his mama passed away when he was young. So yeah, she know all about that mature ass woman over there in Georgetown.
But what she probably got her own
thing going on.
She asked, did Karen see it with her own eyes? She wants to know, has Karen seen to do her wine out?
That's an interesting question.
Isn't that? That was the first thing that she said?
Because I wouldn't have thought of that.
So when she told her no, but others told her, so she jumped up and she calls Juan, okay? And he was like, Robin, I'm gonna hang up.
Let's be clear, minus the green eyes, Karen and Robin ain't that far off, like besides years. You know what I'm saying? Right. They all of them Potomac, they some light-skinned chicks that, you know, with blonde hair.
Well, look, she called Juan. Juan was like, well, I'm about to hang up. Karen don't know me. I don't go out. I'm gonna cuss one of them hoes out. I was like, you know, the way he was going off on that phone, I said, now, if that had been Chris responding like that, y'all would have been sitting up there talking about a restraining order against him. Everyone felt so threatened. They were so scared if they had heard Juan say that.
I feel like Robin was pissed at, Juan was pissed at Robin though, not Karen so much, like, because he was like, this is why I don't do this. Like, why are you calling me with that shit?
Yeah. And he said,
I would not have done that. I would never have called my man and put him on the spot.
And then he said, I'm gonna cuss them hoes out. That mean all of y'all be sitting around there doing all that
making up shit.
Yeah. And then he dealing with all this stuff that just popped off at the school, so he already
got drama.
Yeah.
He don't know if he still got his job. He don't know how much of this is gonna be out in the public.
Right. Come on now.
Robin, you been knew about this woman. We talked about this. I told you I wasn't messing with her no more.
That's exactly what that was.
And the
then
fact that she's mature, that's why you ain't heard nothing, because she don't really give a shit. She's over there just like, come
right.
through when you come through. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't really matter.
Robin sitting up there talking to Ashley. She shouldn't have opened up that door. It's on and popping. I got names. I'm like, okay. So it's lunchtime. So Ashley, Wendy, and Karen step out to go to the bathroom. Meanwhile, at the table, Robin comes and she's like, I'm so excited. Sharice is like, I don't even know why you're excited, but I'm excited too. I was like, because we already know Robin went straight to Sharice and Giselle and told them everything that just happened. You told me, I don't know why you're excited, but I'm excited.
Well, and I feel like whatever they had planned, they was gonna do that anyway.
Right.
They was gonna do that. That's why Sharice is here.
Mia was
Robin
like,
just ended up being the person that had to bust it out. Because so far Sharice ain't, it's not moved Karen none whatsoever. She ain't even engaged on her at this point.
So Mia asked what's going on, and Sharice and Giselle, Sharice or Giselle, I don't know, one of them would say something like, tell them what happened outside the bus. And Robin was like, we'll wait. So I was like, clearly you talked to one of them, because one of them just said that. I don't know which one it was. So Candace was like, well, I spoke with Ashley, and she told me that she spoke with Karen, and Karen was upset about what happened last night, and she dropped a bomb. What did she say? She basically, Robin was like, she full of shit. And she was like, and it shouldn't be a surprise to her to think that I think that she is fake and phony. And the thing she said about Sharice was out of character and is very mean girlish. And I was like, this coming from the
The
green-eyed
meanest
bandit?
mean girl of the bunch? Like, you are the mean girl. What are you
Y'all
talking
are
about?
the mean girl.
I feel like Robin listens to everything that people say about her
About
and then
them.
try to,
And try to flip it on other people. Yeah. So
Because
meanwhile,
I saw her post something. I guess she had a cameo in somebody's movie or something, and she had posted. I was watching TV, and then Juan's roommate popped up because they be calling you Juan's roommate. So now you calling yourself Juan's roommate, girl.
meanwhile, Karen walks up while she talking shit about her. And she's like, I'm not mean spirited, and you take a dig at me every chance you get. And she's like, no, I don't. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You was the one that was sitting up there with the idea of taking the piece of the Karen house because you didn't believe she lived in Potomac. You was the one dogging her out about her taxes and all of that stuff. You have been dogging, you've been on
And
this
then
woman.
turn around and had to file your
beginning.
own damn taxes.
Come on now. Yes, you always coming at this woman. She ain't came at you once. This first time she didn't got you because she didn't had enough. Okay.
And she still didn't come at you. You came at her first.
You came at her first. Exactly. And she said, and Karen said that Robin been going to the other girls, telling them to look out for her, be careful because she fake. And she was like, but what's fake is this wedding. And you know what? I could believe when the new girls, Mia and all of them came on the show, I could believe Robin had told them, watch out for her because she's fake. I could believe that. And Karen been knowing all this stuff and she been sitting on it.
She ain't say nothing.
Yep. And she was like, and I know you know about the girl in Georgetown. She was like, because you smart. And she was like, and all of us done heard the rumor. He go, Giselle, I ain't never heard nothing. You lying, Giselle. Because you even, I wish I could roll it back. I could remember you saying you heard stuff before, okay? So Wendy was like, I heard it. And Candace was like, well, I heard it. And I was like, and Ashley, you did too. So you could have said something too, because you heard it too. Everybody at that table that heard about Juan and this chick. Hell, if I heard it in Flint, you didn't heard it in Potomac.
I
Okay.
feel like at one point, and I don't know if it's the same chick, but they said Juan was out there with pictures with the girl because they was divorced but living together. So they was saying like they was in a whole relationship. Now I don't know if this is the same person, but Juan been out there.
Right. Sure.
I don't even remember
even,
what was the turning point. What made y'all decide you wanted to stay married?
Well,
or to get back married again.
But Robin even said something about him being with the other woman to Juan and during one of their arguments
at the therapist.
Yeah. Like we said, we
talked about infidelity, so much so that she wants it written in a contract.
Karen said, I don't believe you get married. If you getting married, let me see it registered. If you register it, then I eat my words. Giselle was like, she don't have to do that for you. She was like, Giselle, you ain't nowhere near an altar, so be quiet. We ain't nobody over there talking to you.
And you're not.
Nowhere near. Okay. She was like, I'd rather you if you just don't tell me about it. Just don't talk about the wedding. She was like, I don't. You guys keep asking me about it. Well, they asking you about it because every year
y'all had a whole reunion. I don't think nobody cares whether Robin and Juan get married or don't get married, but y'all had a whole surprise engagement
but that's what I'm saying. Party. This been your storyline that you talk about on every reunion. It's
all
about
the time.
The wedding that's coming.
Went out with Giselle and bought you that fake ring.
Child, please.
Samsonite or kryptonite or whatever the hell you got.
Karen went out and had a whole wedding. And we still waiting on you.
And she just threw that one in there. Because it's not that hard. Hey, place, do y'all have any reservations? Sure we do. What's the dates? All right. Hey, party planner people, can you bring the food? Like, it's not that hard.
And you said you ain't even trying to do that. So really just go down there and get it done, because you said you don't even want that. So I don't understand why y'all ain't just did a getaway on the weekend, go get married and come back.
I couldn't see myself getting married to somebody that I've been with for 20 years. I mean, having a wedding for.
Right. Just go do it and come back.
I mean, because at this point, why are we doing it? Like, is it so kids and paperwork and things like that? Like, at this point, why are we doing? We've been together for 20-some years.
If they want to do it, they would have just went and did it. So Robin's response is, what you need to care about is you walking around talking about you in love with your husband, but people, Sharice, sent me pictures of you walking around with a blue-eyed guy with Redskins gear on at a bar in Vegas. Karen was like, I was with several people at the bar. And then Robin goes and pull out her picture on her phone, and she shows everybody.
Who she get the picture from?
Sharice. She claimed that somebody sent it to Giselle. I mean, Sharice probably sent it to Giselle 6 months ago, but we know that picture came from Sharice. Because this all
Sharice was like, this looks like the picture I had. Yeah. That's what Sharice said.
Yeah. Sharice. Yeah. That's the one. I'm like, Sharice.
And I think nobody doubts that Karen loves Ray. Everybody knows that Karen loves Ray. Regardless of whatever y'all are saying, you're not going to convince us that Karen and Ray don't love each other.
Is Sharice stalking Karen? Did she follow her to Vegas to get evidence? Because Sharice took that picture. And she got her from the back. It wasn't even the front. It was one of them Marceau pictures. Got her back.
What you call it said, what's her name? Mia? Mia said it was a picture of Karen sitting at a bar next to somebody. And it was the back of her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with the person because I'm sitting next to somebody at the bar.
Look, did we see the picture? Robin, show us the picture.
She didn't show us the picture.
We want to see it.
Right. Okay. So Karen was like, so you want to go there? Let's go there. She was like, when Andy was asking y'all about threesome at the reunion, and you was all like, yeah, I'm down. Well, she didn't. Juan said he was down for it. She said that.
Juan said he needed to spice it up some kind of way.
That's what he said.
Robin's big lazy ass thing around here doing nothing with her stiff tracks and a tired ass ponytail.
So she said
at dinner
that night, Juan hugged her so tight and told her that he wanted her to be that number 3 in that threesome. And that's why you don't like me, because your man do. Okay? I was like, so that's what she was talking about that whole time. I never would have thought Juan.
It was like, it's G. She just trying to make it up. It's just, it was Juan. I never would have thought that.
So they said.
But I remember her saying a long time ago that Juan act different when he tipsy.
I can believe that. Because you see how he act with Michael. So I could believe that. So Giselle was like, so you trying to say Juan want to F you? She was like, no, but I'm saying he did touch me and he did make me feel inappropriate. So it was okay, Giselle.
You know what? And I know what she means, because I had somebody who was actually a friend of mine, not even somebody that I was, you know what I'm saying? But he was drunk and he was in my ear too much and just a little too close. And not for 1 second did I think he was really trying to get with me. I was just like, he is really drunk right now.
But here's the thing. When you thought it was Michael or Chris, Giselle, you know, it was inappropriate, and it was the way that he made me feel.
Now it's like, not mine.
Now it's like, Juan, oh no, she got this biggest ego. Well, baby, you got a big ego if you feel like Chris is trying to get with you over Candace. You see what I'm saying? So now it's her ego issue.
And you sitting up here, you got bubble guts and you're carrying bread around in your purse. You think Chris want to get with your dusty farting ass? No.
Stop it.
It did not say they was over there in Mexico eating all that food that they didn't like, down to the ghetto spot and dipping down in that water with the mosquitoes, and now your stomach. And didn't the doctor tell you don't go over there in the first place?
He did, because you were supposed to be sick anyway. Yeah. So here's the thing. Robin's big reveal was really overshadowed. That big moment that she thought she was gonna have, here he is. Here's Blue Eyes. All of that was blown up because Karen was like, baby, your husband want me. Okay. She got so quiet. She didn't argue back. She didn't say anything. She shut down like a little kid sitting at the table.
Which makes me think this lady is like, resembles Karen.
Yeah. It's some she's older, light-skinned lady with blonde hair. So Giselle, since that didn't work, she still wants to be petty. So she was like, well, let's toast to receipts. Because she was trying to put that energy back on Karen, but it wasn't nobody caring about any of that. Nobody cared. No. Well, we got the receipts. The receipts it was Wine ass the whole time that was hugging all tight and stuff on there. That's the receipt.
Sent her breast all the way back to her rib cage.
And then Karen kept getting, throughout the years, Karen.
Wow, was you out here squeezing on Karen's titties?
He was. And then over the years, because that was like a while back. They was when they did that reunion. Cause Wine ain't been on no reunions in a long time. And then throughout the years, Karen kept getting finer and finer, and you was getting madder and madder when you.
And she is still in the bed and stuff until noon and 2:00 in the afternoon, and
child. So then Robert turned that energy on the Jacqueline and Mia. telling them they need to start speaking. And Jacqueline was like, look, we are work in progress. Okay. We working through it. I don't need none of y'all, and I don't care about, I don't give a damn what none of y'all think. Okay. We're going to have a conversation one day. It ain't going to be today. So Mia was like, well, then shut up about it then. And she was like, really, Mia? Well, that's telling. That's telling about our friendship, because that means I don't mean nothing to you. And I'm the one, when these bitches was talking shit about you, had your back, cancer, no cancer. I was like, because this is who she really want to be friends with over here. You see what I'm saying? That's what she do. Then she said something about just like the when my mom took you in. And Mia was like, that's why I was with your mom on Mother's Day. Where were you? And Candace and them was like, well, okay, whoa. This sister stuff, y'all leave this alone. Like, don't do this in front of us. Okay. Jacqueline got up and she left. Mia really didn't care because she don't care.
She don't care.
And then she moved on to Wendy. And then she said to Wendy, you know what, Wendy, I really want to like you. And she compliments her. She's beautiful. She got beautiful kids, beautiful family. But I don't want you not to like me because of your
You know what? Mia stay on social media because we've been saying that about Wendy. Mia, we've been saying she was beautiful with a beautiful family. We've been said that. So now you see like how we feel about the Green-Eyed Bandits, and you trying to make sure you know can switch sides real fast just in case you need to.
Well, she told her, I don't want you to not like me because of your insecurities. And Wendy was like, what? My what? But you know what? Instead of snapping out, Wendy was like, we'll have a conversation about it later. And I was like, girl, Robin said that shit. I mean, Giselle said that shit.
Said that.
And you gonna sit up there and tell that woman that, girl, bye.
I think as women, first of all, we all have insecurities. All of us do. Second of all, she had the work done. You know what I'm saying? She was insecure about her saggy breast that happened a lot of times to women after they nursed 3 children. So she took care of that. Wendy is kind of straight up and down. She's not a curvy woman. So she got a little bootylicious. She took care of that. I don't see why she would be insecure, like looking at Mia's ass.
No, not with them dents all up in her face, child.
Girl.
No. And
her
everything looks so fake. Everything,
artificial
it
lips
don't look
and
good.
stiff
Yeah.
and
So later that night, Wendy meet up with
If I saw Wendy now, if I hadn't saw her before, I wouldn't even know she had no work done.
If you had seen, Wendy.
If I saw Wendy, like the way she looks today, if I hadn't seen her before, and when we met Wendy, she just had a baby. So
yeah,
she was coming off of just having a baby. But you know, in terms of like her little booty lift thing, Brazilian booty lift that she got in the boobs, like I wouldn't know that any of that was work had I met her. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at with Mia, you'd be like, "Well, goddamn."
Right. So
what you call it? Her friend doesn't look like she's had any work done, and she's perfectly content with her regular ass, like a regular person. She ain't went out and bought no fake booty and.
Right. So Wendy meets with Mia at her hotel. She said she wanted to hear what she had to say. She was like, I like you. And I don't know where we went wrong. This is what Mia was saying to Wendy. And she was like, girl, you threw a drink on me. And she was like, that's equivalent to someone spitting on you. After all of that, Mia basically apologized. And, you know, Wendy tell her, overall, I think you are a good person. They hug and they make up. So now we're at dinner. It's the last night. The girls are laughing. They're having fun. They went to the bar. They got all these tequila shots. And I was like, here we go again. This ain't like deja vu for Miami. And
do you do tequila shots? Do you do tequila?
I've done tequila shots.
I think like, you know, back in the day, they used to be like, tequila make you fight. Tequila makes you fight.
Tequila don't make me fight.
Tequila makes me fight. Tequila makes me
Stop it. It don't make you fight either. Stop it. You never had tequila. Tequila never had that effect on me.
I'm a brown liquor girl. I'm not a white liquor girl.
So, well, it don't do that to them either, because while they were enjoying themselves and drinking, Mia asked to eat Wendy's box. Okay. So next week, it looked like Mia ate the box. That's what they said. That's what the girls are saying. Okay. They went from hating each other to Mia eating the box, child. Then we got the bachelorette party.
We know that's how Wendy gets down. You not finna leave me alone with Wendy on no tequila, because I'm afraid
that Wendy or Mia?
Mia.
Yeah.
Because we know that's, she can't control herself, and you be somewhere talking about, girl.
Right.
Go on now with that on your tequila shot. So
we got that next week. We got the bachelorette party, and Giselle is inviting everybody except for Karen and Wendy.
Wendy. Why though?
Who, Giselle?
Wendy.
Oh, child, because she drunk. She was drunk. But
come on now, we too grown for blaming it on the alcohol. Yeah, I just don't.
We ain't doing that.
What is Eddie gonna say about that?
I don't know, child. We're gonna find out. Ew, we're gonna find out. Michael that showed up to Chris' restaurant with the other chick, and they asking Ashley what's up with that shit. Ashley know about that. Michael that went on about his business. He didn't already told y'all. And Sharice up there talking about the last time she was at the club, she was with Karen, and she was in the bathroom effing a worker in the bathroom at the bar. And I was like, this the same bar where you were snapping
Are you mad that Karen is having all this much fun and you're not?
Why are you always at the bar with Karen, and Karen is not your friend? You didn't even know
Karen just out here like throwing the cooch everywhere, even to the worker. Like, I'm not mad if that's what she's doing.
You said that wasn't your friend.
What were you doing?
You said that wasn't your friend, and you didn't know that girl like that.
Now
you always there?
Well, speaking of, not that I did that, but I was, when we went to dinner last week, told you we went to dinner at Ocean Prime. And I went in that bathroom, and that was probably the sexiest bathroom that I have ever seen in my life.
I ain't going in no public bathroom. I think
public bathroom. This bathroom was like candle lit, and I'm not even talking about the toilet part. I'm talking about the part of the bathroom where it's like it's a fancy bathroom. But I was like, it sure is sexy in here now at this Ocean Prime bathroom. Anybody ever get it in at the Ocean Prime bathroom?
Don't tell me, because that's disgusting. Y'all go ahead. That's the end of this review.
Boring. I'm gonna put that on my bucket
public
list.
Bathrooms are disgusting. They're
trying to get in the Ocean Prime bathroom.
Public bathrooms are disgusting.
You ain't been in this bathroom. You don't know my life.
I don't want nobody public bathroom. Y'all go ahead. Like and subscribe to this channel. Hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.